where you're going with this. Do it, you can. Do it. God damn it. It's gonna be. I think it'll be nice to have some new mods. Betrayal. Jack, you'll always be my first. Wait, no, hold up. No. I'm kidding. Is that a siren or you just... Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh, I was not expecting that. Whether... Oh jeez! Okay, chat. Watch how quick this is. Right. Aiming her up. So 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh, that is mean. Where the hell's he gone? Oh. Oh, I think he's on top of me. Normally I don't mind that, but in this instance, God, not a huge fan. Yeah, that's completely fine. 1,500 quid in a day. That's probably rent, to be honest. That sounds about right for rent, to be honest. Actually, do charities? Nah, someone sort of stole my card. I'm just imagining that, like, is it the Shack meme? Or it's just like 1,500 quid on, 1,500 pound on rent. I sleep. £1 donated to charity. Real shit. For somebody who hates using Windows, I certainly have a lot of windows open. Oh my god, Jack, what have you sent me? Do I even have hold on, have I even got Discord on here? I think I have. Hold on. Oh fuck! Oh, that's fun. Oh my fuck! Oh my fucking god! Oh, that's brilliant! Oh. There are some new icons at the bottom of the channel now with a working Discord link, so if anyone here would like to join the Discord, then it's trivially easy to join. Oh no, I don't. God damn it. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, his great uncle did lose most of Jack Black's inheritance. That's why Jared Black had to turn for a life of space crime. Oh my god, that needs to be a bit. That needs to be a bit. Just... Jared Black needs to be a bit on the channel. It's just Jack Black's long lost space criminal cousin. When I'm capable of telling you anything about myself, brain completely shuts down at first question. Me too. People just go to me, so tell me about yourself, so I'll be like, I have no idea who I am. It's like my brain just basically flushed its entire Oh my god. Oh my god, Aurora, but yeah. I'm coming into bottom.
I was accelerating too fast towards the coming in too hot.
I don't know, it's so low. Hi, Soft, do you know my favourite fantastic day? Oh my god, my brain is not working today. And enjoy the look. I swear to God, hi, Sally. Says me. Let's see, have we got any stuff today? Nope. Haha, there we are. How is everyone? So, let me turn my music down a little bit. So just to follow up from... I'm in a lot better spirits than I was on Tuesday, so obviously I have a whole situation with work. I had a chat with my boss literally before I left, and I would literally, I spent probably about 20 minutes just moaning about the person who was causing me trouble, and he was just like, yeah, no, I get you, but that's the reason I bring it to you, because I know you'll actually get work done. And they left, they just went, oh yeah, your pay rise got approved because I had my annual review, and I was just like, well shit, okay, now I've got more to spend at the con. Also, your cat dragon may have, let me turn that tuft off, your cat dragon may I might have miscalculated a little bit. So, obviously, I've been talking about getting this new model now for some time. Is the noise cancelling on my headphones a bit weird? Hold on. My tracking's going to go for a minute. No, okay. I could just hear myself a lot better than I usually can. Okay, that's fine. So... miscalculation. So, I was looking through, like, Twitch earnings, because I was just curious. Because I know we've had, like, a really, really good month. And I've kept on telling myself, okay, well, this model you've been looking at, if you hit the first payout, we will get it. And I was like, okay, I'm a fair bit away, but that's fine. That's a realistic approach. It's either that or a 60-day wait. I will take the conditional. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And when I looked this morning and I was just like, oh, I didn't account for February. Shit, we're really close to it. Oh, okay. And obviously I've got time, I've got the next week off, so yeah, we might do that. It's really echoey for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, it's really echoey. I don't quite know why. Yeah, the room just feels very weirdly echoey today. I don't know why. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Obviously, this is the last stream before I go on hiatus for a week and a bit. I did post in the Discord, but if anyone isn't aware, I won't be streaming this Sunday because I'm at a convention. I'm back for Tuesday, but I'm coming out really late. Like, I don't think I may just be back before midnight, and the Thursday I've got some personal admin to do. It just gives me some time to have some time away, do like some like personal admin as well. Echo. Oh my god. It gives me some time to do some back end channel stuff. I have been playing around with some ideas for some more redeems because I know some people have been saying, "So we got a lot of points. As much as we love throwing cheese at you, we want more redeems, and it's to give me some more time." So I've been thinking about some more redeems. The new model, I think, will have glasses because I do wear glasses IRL. Only when I'm at computers, but still, I'm probably gonna make a redeem called Yoink. And the Yoink redeem would basically be, obviously, you take the glasses, probably make about 500 points. How would people feel about affirmations? So, you know, we could do stealable glasses, yes. And then I'm thinking of affirmations, you know, good boy, good girl, good day. I would probably put a timeout on those, and I would probably have them at about... put them at around about, I don't know. Ooh, that's a tough one. About 2,500? Just trying to figure whatever ones we can do. Again, having some time off work and have some time off stream just means I can come up with some ideas for some new ones. Because again, I have to get this model first. And then the plan is, I'm going to bring it quite in line with what we have now as a starting point, which is one of the reasons why I'm really glad I got this pre-made to start with, and then we can start moving. So stuff like the collar, I'm thinking of having like a pride flag on it. I think that would be quite cool, and again, you can edit the textures. So the other thing that it does as well is mouth syncing will be so much better, because this one is great. Doesn't support like voice control, so that would be pretty good. Still be wings might be a little bit different. Yeah, it's all very exciting. Not sure if I'll keep the badges or not. Like, they work, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we get on. Initially I did want to actually put it on the coat, but obviously the problem with that is if I get rid of a coat, they may leave. So it's just something I have to take into consideration. Maybe I will put them on my new one. I don't know. We will play around with that. But this model's been really good. Maybe I could have a redeem where it's just like, I don't know, it swaps out my model for like the classic model. It wouldn't mess with anything, so... I'm trying to think of any other like redeem. There is one. Jack, do I swear a lot? I get told by people I swear a lot. Like, would it be funny to have like a no swearing for 5 minutes, and then I'd be like, you have literally reduced my vocabulary by like 70%. Okay, so I'll be honest, I was of two minds on what to do for stream today. We are going to go with some more power wash because I did just go ahead and buy the full game, simply because the Steam sale ended today, so it's just like, I'm gonna get my money. I've got my money's worth out of a demo. Let's get it whilst it's on. Apologies if I'm lagging a bit. It is processing shaders, so means you have to deal with me for a little bit. Means I can debate getting a Steam Deck. A Steam Deck? I already have one of those. Stream Deck. Debate getting one of those. Yeah. Should be all good. Wait a second, I just read that title. She power washes until what? Until what's off? Wait, did I mess up the title? What? Don't worry about it. Well, the stream title, she power washes my simulator until I what? Oh, you've never heard that? It's just like, I remember one time. Oh no. Why are we full screening? I don't know. It's fine, though. It's fine, I just can't see what I'm clicking on. Is it you alert? Oh god, I can't see it. Yep, fine. Just give me the option to windowed. Preferably 1080p. Here we go. Okay, I've got it. It's like whenever I'm playing like Helldivers 2, and I think I went into like Grouch's chat, and I was just like, oh, we have to start. Oh no, we have to start again. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh, that's annoying. Helldivers 2. Yeah, she hells my divers until I 2. Or Baldur's Gate 3. She borders my gate until I 3. Seriously, you've never heard that? I'm gonna turn my wings off. Oh, that's annoying. The save doesn't sync. Yeah, it doesn't look like the save syncs. That's annoying. She powers on my walls. Okay, let me put myself over to the game. Okay. Properties, open selector. Oh, no, didn't want to. No. I didn't want to do that. Game, properties, open selector. Okay, that's a bit annoying. It's whatever. Like, it's not the end of the world. Start career. She powers on my... Okay. Oh, there's like earnings and stuff. Okay. Hold on. There's more to it. Okay, is everything looking good? Everything's looking fine. I can see. Oh, you don't even get. Oh my god, you don't. Yeah, I see what. I see what Aaron means. Like the first one is kind of. It's really bad on luck temporarily. No worries, Panda. Because there's still not an unluck command. No, I'd need to. It wouldn't even be that difficult for me to make. I do need to make that. Two. Oh, I'm going to want to go to options. Category is still just chatting, just waiting for partners to finish playing Terraria so we can play something else together, so we'll be here to then. Ooh. Ambient tone, let's set that to off. I did leave it on just chatting. But yeah, let's put it, let's actually move it to Power Wash. Yeah, Power Wash Simulator 1. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, Terraria mentioned. I really am shrimped. Hold on. There's gotta be a more comfortable way of doing this. Ugh. Yeah, I don't need to be just sitting really, really close to the microphone. I think you can all still hear me. That's one thing I've really noticed when I'm watching like the VODs. Let me actually move everything around. But it doesn't matter if chat's over. My model is fine. When watching like old VODs, I'm just like, God, the audio is awful. Because the microphone was so far away from the actual from where I speak, and it's amazing the difference that boom arm makes. Like, it's the same microphone, but it's just not a million miles away. Okay. I try to enjoy Terraria for them as they both love it. It's both their favourite games, but I just don't enjoy it. Honestly, that's completely fair. Okay, so this is, I feel so bad that I can't enjoy it. But at the end of the day, like, you all like different things. Do you feel guilty for not liking something that somebody else doesn't? Like, if we all like the same thing, the world could be a boring place. And also, it just gives them an opportunity to you know, take an interest in your stuff. Let's tab. Oop, no, I didn't want to do it. There we go. There we go. I think, yeah, let's just tackle the wheels first. I think, was it the other day? Yeah, you don't need to like it. You tried it, you don't like it. And that's the important thing. Like, at the end of the day, you tried a game, just didn't enjoy it. Like, and that's absolutely fine. I've tried games before, and I'm just like, I can get why it's popular. I can understand why somebody would like it, and I can understand why people think this is really fun. But I just don't get it. Like, it's like that with a lot of films, like the Avengers films. Like, I think, oh, the first one's okay, the second one's fine, but then the second one was really good. But then I was just like, it was ranting and raving about Infinity War Endgame. It's just like, I don't see it. Like, they're all right, but. But they're nothing special. Like, they're acting like they're these really incredible masterpieces. And I'm just like, they're not. They're fine. Like, they're a serviceable piece of entertainment, but that's kind of all they are. I think a lot of people are just acting like it was like this cultural phenomenon, but I'm just like, I don't see it. Infinity War and Endgame considered to be poorly written. At least that's what I heard. Yeah, I kind of felt that as well. There is always one scene, so in Black Panther, and this is the scene that I use to sort of demonstrate, you know, why practical effects is better than CG. And it's not the scene where they're fighting. It's the scene where the camera just goes through a CG building, and there's no weight to it. It's very obviously just it's a CGI fest in the worst possible way. Now, the original Doctor Strange film, 69% clean, nice. I think that is a CGI fest done right. I'm trying to remember what the actual bit is. In a lot of those era of Marvel films, there's always like a part which is like really like a complete CGI fest, and I kind of like it. There was a scene in Doctor Strange, and I can't remember what it was, but it was like with all like no, that was it. It was the beginning where they're like, you have all the different worlds, and there's a part in the second Spider-Man film, Far From Home, which I really like, which is the part where Mysterio is sort of screwing with Spider-Man by using like the cameras. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense, because in the demo there was no context of why we're doing this, but now we're actually earning money. Okay. Alright. Put the heavier nozzle on. So I think at this point it's literally just the body. I could probably use a 25 degree here. Still have a change Thanos' reason to be there. There are too many people. Let's kill half as a resource, enough for his comic reason. Yeah. Like, if you've got, you know, unlimited power, instead of killing half the people, because this is a problem, that's going to create more problems, because if you kill half the people, then it's not going to create more resources. It's just going to create more problems, because critical infrastructure isn't going to run with only half the people. Wasn't Thanos arrested by the local police for comics? I will be very honest, I'm not too familiar with a lot of the comics stuff. That sounds funny based on what I know from other movies. I can just imagine Thanos getting like in handcuffs and just being like, random woman is just like, you took everything from me, and he looks at the woman and just like, is like, I have no idea who you are. Okay, so the door's done. Okay, that's looking good. What is actually... Oh, so it's just the mirror, okay. What are we actually missing here? So... Okay, there we go. $150, great. Job complete, open the tablet. So I've got $150. Okay. Oh, this is very different. That's probably one of the silly ones like Squirrel and Howard the Duck, but probably. Yeah, this is very different. Okay. Can I buy... shop. Equipment. Spinning would increase the area of effect while maintaining maximum pressure. Boost the range. Okay. Okay, light duty. We've owned 15 stars to get that. I think at this point we just focus on what we have. God, this is so therapeutic. I get why the progress doesn't carry over, to be fair, because they are... It's like a highlight reel, really. The demo, which it should be. And that's actually... You know, that's an even sort of better, like, sort of indicator, because you see, like, the money going up, and you think, oh, there's all this stuff I can... equipment I can buy. Can I use an even wider nozzle? Yes, I can, okay. Do you find it weird that the, the cobbles here, they're obviously just a flat texture, but, you know, you'd think they'd be a bit dirty. Find it weird that those... Ah, first steps. I find it weird, yeah, and the lawn, look at that, the lawn is absolutely fine, but this is cakes and crap. To do like the... Oh, you're gonna have to do the interior and everything of it. Okay. Okay, that's not quite gonna cut it. Hey, fantastic. That's quite handy, because I can actually see... There we go. Toy car's cleaned. Just move over to smaller one. God, this is easy to stream as well, because it's just... Oh, it's just so relaxing. Yeah, the other thing I've been doing as well is obviously I've been doing some engineering in Elite recently. I've managed to get dirty drag drives on the Federal Corvette at this point, and oh my god, like it is so much better. Let me turn my mouse off and on again. I wonder if the batteries are starting to possibly run out, or maybe it's like a receiver or something. I'm not too sure. Let's give it another go. Yeah, that looks okay. I have a Howard duck, which is above the abundant glove. Zones of dance, compassion, laughter, respect, and second dance. I didn't totally seek that seek for it the last minutes. Ah, that's pretty cool. Is that? No, we're gonna need a bigger nozzle. Go back a bit. There's one filthy birdhouse. Let's go back a bit. Hey, here we are. Escape from the city. I've watched bits of. I think I have watched Howard the Duck once. I can't remember if I watched the whole thing. And if I did, it was such a long time ago. I was just thinking, what the hell is this? This is awesome. Music currently playing. Oh, what is it? It is... Yes, it is! It's Escape from the City, Game Chops. All I knew it's Sonic the Hedgehog. And the playlist is fantastic. May need the 0-degree nozzle here. Oh, okay, you have to do the bottom of it. Okay, fruit shelf is done. Follow me, set me free. Trust me, you'll escape from the city. I have not played a ton of like Sonic games, but my god, they really know how to compose a soundtrack. What is the last Sonic game I've played? I played a bit of Mania. Sonic soundtracks are great. They are. I think it's more just as much respect as I have for the games. Platformers just aren't my thing. Nothing against them. I'm just not very good at them. Completely fair. I got Frontier, but I haven't played it much. Ooh. I have played a fair bit of Sonic 1 when I go to like retro video game nights and stuff. Going to one tomorrow actually. They always have like Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, 1, possibly 2. They've always got a Sonic the Hedgehog there. See if I can get that bit there. Is there anything I can get that's a bit more? Possibly? I remember when on the 3DS they were doing like the 3D collections. Here we go. And oh, they were amazing. I think I still have them. There was like Sonic 1, there was Altered Beast, and they redid the games and they were all in stereoscopic 3D. I think that's everything. Great, I can start my patio now. Let's switch to 40-degree nozzle. Almost 100% completed Shadow of a Hedgehog. I just need to get some of the hidden keys. My god, that makes me need the bathroom so badly. Yes. And it's amazing. Shadow of a Hedgehog. The answer of what happens when you give Sonic guns. When you give Sonic guns and mid-2000s Edge. Well, it ranks on pretty super hard mode. Wow. Get one side of this, that should be good. Didn't get all have 326 endings though. As long as they don't give Sonic a human girlfriend in the movies. I just want Stabotnik to be canon. Like, just I don't care what you do with them, just make Stabotnik canon. It's like the best part about the movies. Literally, you can't change my mind. The Sonic 1 to 3 series is just uh, Dr. Robotnik and Professor Stone being best friends for the 3 movies. Am I even supposed to get to this one? Oh, probably not. Hi, Jack! They literally named a game Sonic X Shadow. Yes, and they probably really regret it. Have I got everything? No, I haven't. There we go. But literally the best part of those movies is Dr. Robotnik and Professor Stone being best friends for like 3 movies. Hold on. Where is it? Eggman is implied to be Panama. Ooh. See if I can find it. Fan art. Heyo, cleaner the back of a garden says behave. Oh my god, don't. This is... Hold on, save image as. Okay, this is probably the most I can get away with. There is one I like more than this, but I can't seem to find it. You watch, I'll look for it later and be like, there it is, that's for one. But where's OBS? Where's OBS? Here's OBS. Okay. I see the Watch Dogs. Sorry if that's too much to say. No, you're good. If it's ever too much, I'll tell you. Right, so, chat. This is basically Sonic 1 through 3. Like, genuinely the best part about all the films. And it's like at the very end, spoilers for Sonic 3 if you haven't seen it, and you're just like, you are my best friend. It's just like, I love it. It's like, I love your copies. I love the way they make them. Like, you can't get more couple coded than them. Like, oh, my tracking. Why is my tracking gone? There it is. Not heard Robotnik X Stone Yowie before, but it's amazing. Literally, it had us a. Let me pop the. It's called Stabotnik, and I'm going to a convention, and if there isn't Stabotnik merch there, I am going to be so disappointed. But I don't think Robotnik should return. I mean, no, because he dies at the end of. Again, spoilers. He does die at the end of the third one, or it's implied he does, and just. Yeah, I am interested to see how they bring him back. This movie 3 ending is great. It really is. They basically just carried that movie. They basically just carried that movie. I need to stop looking at Stabotnik shipping, and I need to actually get back on the game. Otherwise, we're gonna get nothing done. So, Soph, why didn't you get any power washing done? I was too busy looking at Stabotnik Yowie, and it's just like, fair. His movie 3 ending is great. It's based off of Sonic Adventure 2, and his Arkham game is also great. Basically, ending the same place. Oh, okay. I don't know if I... don't get me wrong, but when will you next be in space? Oh, Elite Dangerous. So, I'm doing Power Wash Simulator today. We will be taking a short break for about a week. I'm so bummed I didn't get to mess around with makeup of a cabin. Oh no! My tracking's gone again. I need to stop playing with my headphones. I've got a headphone case just to play with, and I keep on opening and closing it, and it keeps on disconnecting my face tracking. Next Sunday, so I'm going on a break for a week, because I've got some time off work, and it's just so I can... I've got a con to go to, it's so I can do some family stuff. It's so I can do some behind-the-scenes work on my channel. Most notably, I'm going to possibly be getting a new model. Solve looking like, oh no, oh no. I don't have a live chat open, I'm scared. That's why no makeup pics. Oh, you'll get another time, Jack, you'll get another time. Oh no, what is in my live chat? Da-da-da-da. That's so cool! Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Let me save both images. Let me save both images. If you have the artist, Sally, please do post a picture, post a link to their socials. Again, want to make sure I'm crediting the artist. Look, it's really blown up. Just give me a second, chat. Just give me a second. It's okay, Stone. I grow when no Robotnica's around. Let me get the actual thing up. Credit. Thank you so much. We got him. We captured Dr. Robotnik. Can we confirm a positive ID? Affirmative. He was heard calling himself Robotnik. All right, Dr. Robotnik. You're going to answer our questions, then, huh? Ah, you idiots! You got the wrong guy. Who do you call yourself? I am Mr. Robotnik. Yeah, I'm married. And then mouse. Man. What do you think will happen to you when you realise that you captured his husband? Kaboom! Oh, honey, I'm home. Chat. Where are you? You are not there. You are here. It's only a picture of the other outfit. Honey, I'm home. Robotnik is giving me major Stolas vibes in this scene. Just... Oh. God, Robotnik is such a good ship. 3 strikes and I'm all alone. Chat, you sent me on an adventure with Beast Wars Megatron. You know not to do stuff like this. This chat will literally just turn into me going on and on and on about Stavotnik. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but Norman Minecraft. I love how so one of my co-workers, we were at like a Christmas party, and we didn't realise that we both watched like Hazbin Hotel, and I love how quickly it went from yeah, I really love the show, how many seasons you've watched, to so do you ship? And I found out that she didn't ship anyone. I was just like, you don't? And she was like, oh, what's your ship? Oh, Radio Static. It's toxic as fuck, but you gotta love it. I love Husker Dust. One of the friends that I stayed with actually cosplayed Husker Dust. So one of them was obviously dressed as Husk and one as Angel Dust, and one of them, what he did was he had like he made his own arms and they were like on string, so he could like manipulate them. Sorry, I hear "Honey, I'm Home" and I just get the songs stuck in my head. I just hear Mark Hamill, because in Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, when he kidnaps like one of the mob bosses, he's just like, "Honey, I'm home." I like them as platonic. I mean, they will kind of work both ways, to be honest. I love how Jack has just come into chat and we're pressure washing with Doghouse. I just thought it'd be funny to point that out. We don't mind them as romantic. They definitely do also work as romantic. Sexual, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure they work that way. But then I think a lot of that is just down to, well, yeah, Jack needs a clean house to sleep in. Yeah, that's true. I'm just not sure how that dynamic works because, again, Angel Dust gives off very high sexual energy and Husk kind of doesn't. Fapping into the speed of sound. Sorry. Here we are. Jack's house is nice and clean. Oop, not the roof. Because it slides more pics into the DMs. Jack, don't... I would say don't just say why are you doing that on stream, but to be fair, I do that too. Yeah, House doesn't seem the hypersexual type that Angel is. Yeah, that's kind of why I think they work so well together, because they kind of work in that sort of dynamic. They kind of like complement one another. I can't see where the roof is dirty. I think I'm missing just a little bit. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything. Is it the end, possibly? There we go. Okay. So the roof is still... It might be this bit here, I think. Just don't think we've done that. No, we have. Okay. I mean, I don't mind them to go into place with Famous Platonic. How does it finish season 2? Okay, in that case, do you want me to avoid any spoilers? Oh, I think I know what it is. This little bit here. Oh, no, here we go. There you go. Okay. I am going to go take a quick bathroom break because I drank a lot of water before playing this, and I'm starting to regret making that decision. I mean, sex, drugs, and alcohol is angel vices. Very fair. Okay. Yep. I am going to take a very quick break. Be back in about a few minutes. Just got to go to the bathroom. Again, go grab a drink, go grab a snack, and then we will be back with some more Power Simulator. Oop. That didn't work. Let me try that again. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Oh. And I have lost chat again. No worries, Brooklyn. Hope you have a wonderful look. Okay. Let's make sure I'm off to the side. And I've completely forgotten what we were talking about. So you know what's really cheesy? So I'm surprised you're not saving your points for the Sunday. Just a heads up to anyone who isn't aware. Next Sunday we're going to be having a stream where all of the cheese redeems are going to be 1 point. So not this Sunday. Oh, I still have 4. How do you have so many points? This is exactly why I need, because I set the redeems up like when I hit affiliate, and I haven't done any since. And I really need to. Again, this break then means I can work on some more point redeems. Okay. But I'm happy with the ones that I've got the ideas for, and again, I've got a lot of time to work on them. First things first, when I come back from my holiday, is I'm probably going to get the new model before I go on holiday, because I'm going to have a couple of slow evenings where I'm not going to have much to do, and the drawing tablet does have Face ID. So I think the plan is I'll just basically edit the model on the tablet, and then when I get back home, I can load it up onto my PC. Kind of about my elite. Oh my god, what happened? What did you do? Yeah, that Sunday we'll probably be doing, I don't know if it will do Elite. I don't know. Could do Elite Dangerous. I probably will. Or we can do some power. I'm not sure. We'll see how we feel on the day. Irreparable, just a little. Hopefully it's not irreparable. You certainly don't watch this channel for my elite skills, because I'm still, like, not great at Elite, despite the fact that I've been playing it for over 10 years. It isn't. I got the Elite HUD mod to make change the colours and stuff, and it just looks like some other Pokemon. So every panel is white. Oh my god! It's just making me think that South Park meme of just. It was the ectoplasm ghost. Can I actually... No, I think that's going to need the heavier nozzle. Okay, that's fine. Like, I can't find where I get the Space Facial Panel text thingy colours changed. Is there no way you can just, like, restore to default and then try again, possibly? Oh, that'll do it. So the whole back is stood. There we go. About 9% done. Okay. Probably in some way. Okay. Is it like a file you have to edit? I'll be very honest, I'm not too familiar with the process. I'm not sure if you can like delete the file or delete some of the configuration stuff, and that will, there we go, if that will reset it to like default, and then you can try again. Again, I'm not too sure. I hope there's an easy way for you to get that fixed. No, you download a whole Windows app thing, and then you go, well, I'm changing it. Ah, okay. I've already changed this to like some RGB values in the game. Is there like an option for like, I don't know, reset or something? Well, that, but not Windows, but can use Windows and so on. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to take me on my holiday to just basically be like, whilst I'm off, do I want to get and set up a Stream Deck? Because I keep on going backwards and forwards with that thing. And I'm not sure if it's actually... With the amount I've gone on about it, I think it is just a case of... Eventually, I think I am going to have to just bite the bullet on that. There comes a point where you have to just stop obsessing over stuff and just do it. I think I'm getting to that point very soon. It's like my capacitor colour is split into 3, so the top bars are green, middle are yellow, and bottom is red. That sounds very difficult to navigate. Yeah, the sooner you can get that fixed, the better. Okay. 12% cleaned. And we're at 203. Might have a quick look at the shop. So we're at 5 stars. We're at 0 stars on this mode. Career. What limit beat your record? Personalised for look of your washer. Power washers. Okay. That's what I've got. Range of washers from small home. Equipment, get kitted out with the attachments. Prime Vista. I think we've already got one of those. Let's have a look. Previous range of washer but cannot be used when close to a surface. I think this is what we've got here, the Prime Vista? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, these are quite cool. Oh, self, yes. Jack! Don't make me bite you back. Wait until I get the new model, mister, then you're in real trouble. Is that a promise or a threat? That's up to you. I did like it yesterday where we did that in chat and Kat was just like, they're gonna do the DMs you two, and I think I just messaged you just like, oh, we will. And then my dumbass fell asleep. We just send silly gifts back and forth. Yep, that sounds about right. Rude. Yeah, Jack, how could you? I'm kidding, You know I'm joking. By the way, Chevron Link's fucking abysmal. Honest question. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. First time? Just because if it is your first time, I do have some tips for you. If you want them, of course. It was my first time. Okay, so my recommendation would always be to do it in, if it's your first time, do it in stages, because you already saw pics of finished product. Otherwise, it will take forever. Yeah. Holy fuck, I did it. I have changed the stuff, so maybe we're all are in colours. I think maybe probably not too much. Not too sure anymore as I'm typing this. Did 4-blade with multi. Okay. Because what I did was I did like sections. And then basically you just... Cream does help, and then you just have to do like... You just have to go over it again, and then again, and again, and again. And I think... Oh god, it must have taken... Across a couple of days, it took like a week to get it all done. Because otherwise you just end up being in the bathroom all day and everyone's just pissed off because it's just like, why are you using all the hot water? Also get yourself some good moisturiser. Because it's very easy to irritate the skin if you're not careful. Don't do it every day as well if you're going to do it often. It will grow back every other day because it gives your skin time to recover and it means you're not stripping of all moisture either. Oh, I cut the shit out of my hip. I was like, oh, we're drag ripper. When I did it for the first time, I actually cut, like, on my chest around about my heart area, and it was, like, bleeding, like really bad, and I was just like, ooh, this is not good. Do get, like, special... I never... do get, like, special blades for it as well. Like, that will make a difference, and make sure you get a quality one as well. There we go. I only did legs, I'm not wrong with it. No, it's completely fair. Well, hi, IRL friend Jack. Oh. God, can you imagine if I live close to Jack? I mean, what? I still got a stealth career IRL. I don't even know if I can get away with that anymore. Look at me like that. Like, I feel like... I was thinking this the other day, and people, probably just the only time people use me and straight in the same sentence is just people look at me and just go, straight? I don't know. I work blue collar in a get facing. Oh, get facing relationship. I'm really sort of. Goddamn keyboard. Hi, Ryan. Long time no speak. How are you? Oh, gotcha. Oh god, no. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, heterosexual facing. Because, you know, heteronormavity is definitely a thing and isn't bullshit. A mass presenting by Emby. And an adorable one at that. Oh my god, chat is moving so fast. I'm existing, I think. Make sure to take care, Brian. Like, you know, take the time you need. Just make sure to take things easy. Like, your mental health is important. You know that all of our, you know, the Discord's always open for you. My DMs are always open for you. Aurora's moving in with me. Oh my god, that's amazing. Congrats, you two. When's the moving in date? If you don't mind sharing, of course. Maybe my fuel bar's green, so I think about money I'd save my not for fueling at stations. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, the environment in a blue-collar job can be bad for coming out. Well, not coming out of a blue-collar job. Completely fair. Like we've said quite a few times at Cat streams, I hate that I have to say this, but you know, safety first, happiness second. You know, we need to be safe, and especially in the workplace as well, because at the end of the day, it's the core way that you sort of provide for yourself. So, and work with red hats. Ugh. Fucking red hats. Probably spend their time talking about how great their Sky Daddy is. Well, my Sky Daddy told me that he loves me most. The Sky Daddy is how we refer to the biblical figure known as God in this on this channel. I've never had a problem with religion, and I've never had a problem with religious people. If religion is something that you need in order to be the best version of yourself, then I will 100% support that. But do not use your religion as an excuse to treat other people like shit and try and take people's rights. Absolutely not. So if you're like me and not sure if to believe or to not to believe, it's a difficult. I suppose it's a difficult thing. Me personally, like, there's probably something out there. And again, it's one of those things of it's open to interpretation, and it's going to vary from person to person. Some people may think there's something beyond this life. Some people might not. Some people may believe different things. That's why there's a lot of religions. But that's all it is. It's a belief. It's speculation at the end of the day, and there's no such thing of, oh, you know, my speculation is better than your speculation. I'm pagan because I like the vibes and spaces summarising as do not harm, take no shit. I was a Puno reverse. And that's the best way to be, like, you don't... so when does the Sov become a cult? I'm not famous enough to get away with that. Like, I would never... I know you're probably joking. I would never want to be worshipped as a... I'm not even sure if I'm a good role model at this point. Like... all you need is 10 people in Finland. Oh, why Finland specifically? God, this... Never mind. It's, oh, this sofa is soaked more than I am. I mean, what? Thanks for pretty much. All you need, I only know how the shit of the country, how shit the country is that I live in. If it's the US, my condolences. The UK is not great either. Ooh. It's nowhere. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad from experiences. Like, it does have its rough areas and problems. I think it's Finland. I know from a context. I know very little about Finland. I'm not even sure if the joke that I'm even trying to tell is the right country. For one, no, it isn't even the right country, because I was going to make a joke about the flag being a big plus, but no, that's Switzerland. You start a cult, you get to do illegal tax evasion. True. But then I've always been a fan of leading by example, and if we want, you know, big companies and everything to pay their fair share, well, they should be, rather than, you know, hoarding money and leaving the bill for the common people, then, you know, I think taxes are very much a good thing, and regardless of, you know, your status or anything like that, you should be paying them, because it helps, you know, your local community. And that's kind of the problem that we've got into with all these, you know, people hoarding wealth. It is because they're hoarding all this wealth, it isn't enough for everyone else. Okay, so it's this one. How do you get crap down the side there? Can't even take it out, I don't think. Oh, thanks for the cheese never. Oh yes, remember to clean the crack thoroughly. I don't even get crap around here. Like, I don't even know if you can take the cushions off. Can you? Oh, that's probably what we want me to do. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Chains looking good. But no, I think when we come back, so I'll probably, I think I'll go through all of like the pictures from the con, and then we can go from there. Is that a car on fire? Oh god. Is that a what now? A car? It looks like a car on fire or possibly a UFO. I'm not even too sure. It's a Tonk on fire. Oh! I was trying to work out what that was. It's like, that could be many things. Brain is done. We're 25% of the way there, damn. Let's see if we can use the 40 to try and get more. I'm gonna need this, I think. How close can I get it? There we are, I can get it that close. Okay. So I jump. Oh, just about missed it. Try again. There we are. I'm gonna use a 15 gauge. Or 15 degrees, I should say. It's doing a pretty good job, isn't it? But Station Girl would my god, what? Would it be a bad name for a station, Foxgirl? No, not at all. That sounds quite good, actually. I still need to come to your settlement. May be able to get away with just basically power washing them for 15 degrees and then going through the others with the 25. Oh yeah, chat, no, hold on. There is actually something else I wanted to bring up. So, whilst you're here, actually, let me bring her up. So we do actually have a VOD channel now. View your channel. There we go. So, let me actually know. Just check everything. Yep. Let me just bring up the, okay. There we go. So, there is a VOD channel now. So this is where all the VODs are going to go. And the reason for that is simply because, obviously Twitch deletes the VODs. The first one is the actual channel itself, and the second one is actually a playlist of all the VODs in order. HW's news, we're currently like 200-400 light away from that system starting my Mega Elite project. Ooh. Okay. I do hope your Elite project is going well, all things considered. Okay, let me get back to the game. But yeah, I completely forgot to sort of put that down, but no, there is a mod channel. I've been trying to get the backup sorted because again, I noticed that the all of the VODs on Twitch go after a certain amount of time. And I really didn't want to lose some of the early ones, especially when we just hit affiliate. I am a little sad that we lost some of like the first streams, even though, you know, they are borderline unwatchable. Well, they aren't borderline unwatchable, they are unwatchable. But it's an interesting part of the history, really. But no, so yeah, from now on they shall be uploaded to YouTube as well, if you want to watch them. And I will try and keep them in order. Let me bring that over. Oh god, that's filthy. I was telling my mother the other day actually about this game, and she doesn't really... There we go. She doesn't really play a lot of games, but I was telling her about this, and I went, hey, there's this game that I've been playing recently called Power Simulator. I feel like it's something you might enjoy. Like, would you like to give it a go? And she was like, yeah, sure. So when I'm on holiday, I'm going to load Power Simulator onto my Steam Deck, and I'm just going to let her play it and see what she thinks. Be like, yeah, just it's like, yeah, just have some fun with Power Simulator. Don't alt tab. Don't check any of my Steam messages. It's be like, hey, is this your Twitch name? And I'll go, don't worry about it. You just enjoy the game. I think I'm going to need a smaller nozzle. Okay. Go for a bigger one. Okay, we've done 29% so far. That's not too bad, actually. If we can go 5-star on this, that'd be amazing. I think a lot of that will be underneath. Oh yeah. I think at that point, I could just do the 4D. Could do a moving over, to be honest. Put it on 25. Might have to put it on 15. 0? Maybe not. Nearly done. There we go. That's one thing I am quite quickly learning. You don't have to get absolutely everything off of it. Just as long as you get most of it, at that point, it will class as completed. Okay, I think I'm just too far away. Yeah, let's move. Let's move over to a different area. Here we go. I know this isn't at all realistic, because if you were pelting this with a power wash, it would probably, like, break. And I've just realised something. We're going to have to do the other side. How are we going to get to there? Like that. There we go. Can I switch to a 40? Yes. So that'll just give us a bit more spread. A little bit more spread, never hurt anyone. We all live a bit of spread here. I'm not talking about the type you put on your toast. More kind of spread. Don't worry about it. Are you spreading? Not on stream, I'm not. Or am I? No, but there's one very quick way to get banned. So how did you get banned, Sov? Well, I spread myself like my daily marmalade. People always find it funny when I laugh at my jokes, and I'm just like, well, yeah, someone's got to laugh at them. I am just my own laugh track at this point. I mean, if you have a blower fan page, you can spread as much love and get money. The only way I'll be able to get away with something like that is if I did like the inverse one. I won't judge. If I did like the inverse one, where it's just like, you have to pay me not to send you stuff like that. I'd make a killing with something like that. I'd make a killing from all. Well, you know, if Twitch doesn't take off, then maybe I'll give that a go. Okay, so I think we've done all the smaller stuff now, so... Yeah, a lot of us, if you look at it, a lot of the smaller stuff is cleaned, so I think, at this point... How am I going to compartmentalise this? Let's start with the stairs, I think. Do that bit for me. I think I'm going to work my way around here, so... I'm just going to edge this stone for a bit. Actually, I can do C to do like a cleaning mode. I could actually, if I bring myself back. Okay, that's good. Can I... Would it be quicker if I do it like that? It doesn't take a lot of the grime off though, is the only annoying. It takes off like the surface layer. Okay. Okay, so that's an easy job. Okay. So this is going to be like an easier thing, I think. Just going to carefully edge this pond. Okay. Right, I think at this point I want the 40-degree nozzle, and then no, I'm not making that joke. Fill that bit up. Oh, believe me, it's tempting. How are we doing in this room, actually? Let's go to a 25-degree nozzle. There we go, so the rim's now done. Okay. So if I can do the wall... Oh, you know what I mean. I'm probably going to find it easier if I go in here. Yeah. Teasing that bits through my... Oh my god! But yes, yes I am. I need to get back in the cracks as well. I think that's retaining wall. Okay, so I need a 15 nozzle. Oh, yeah, this is the pond wall as well. Okay. I don't think I've unlocked that. No, I haven't. No, I need to unlock that. I'm not actually too sure how much use I'm going to get out of that, to be honest. Because when I played the demo, I barely used that thing. Search for it in the 6-7 degree. I'm sorry about that. No, you're good. This bit's a little bit tedious, to be honest. Didn't funny number mean. Don't. Okay, so I was at a couple of months ago. I was at a McDonald's for lunch because I didn't really know what to have, and I was out, and I was just like, well, fine. McDonald's, it's not great, but you know what you're getting. I'll order something quick because I'm out walking anyways, and order number 69 comes up, and I'm just like, it's just like dead. Nobody says anything, and I'm like, okay, maybe everyone was just mature. And then order number 6-7 comes up, and all I hear is just 6-7, and I'm just like, oh my god, I am old. Luckily, it's old as myself already. Oh. Problem with like the wall is I wish they would section this off because this is just getting this. The others are really rewarding. This is the only part that's quite big and quite tedious. Could always just come back to this, like, 'cause it's mostly just filling in the cracks of cleaning in the cracks of everything. The only way you can get that. Yeah, no, I don't get that either. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna do the pond liner in the cracks. Because I can always come back to the wall. I'll do it. Okay. Excellent, okay. Might be able to get away with this then. Yeah, this is going to be the best way of doing it, to be honest. This is like a big piece I'm missing. I feel like I might be. Oh god, yeah, this is part of the pond wall. Okay. Yeah, loads of power wash things. It do be fun. Okay, I see. This is part of a wall. Okay. IRL. I don't own a power washer, but it would be really fun. You know, just housework as well. I do find quite therapeutic, especially as I work with like an IT, because you don't buy a pressure washer and then find out, oh, you know, all the tools are like legacy. You know, you get out a power washer, you get things nice and clean, and then you can just step back and go, I did that. That looks really good. Power wash my car. Three. I think I can then go into this pit here. There we go. So if I use a 25, I keep saying gauge, I mean degree, but I could just use this at a close proximity to get a load of the stuff off, and this should work. There we go, so pond wall is done. Great! How are we doing? We're 52% done. Maybe it's my time to get the head out of the gutter though, for some reason you never finished a word for a funny beat that people get. Oh my god. It just reminds me of a meme, and I've got to be really careful of my wording here. But it was basically about the funny beats, and it was basically you have to check them as they go in and again when they come out. And obviously, if more go in than come out, obviously at that point you need to go see the doctor. But if more come out than go in, then congratulations, you have a magic arsehole. Gonna all that, yeah. I mean, somebody's definitely why get out is where everybody is. I mean, you know, this isn't. I mean, this is this kind of looks like someone's had a bit of a a bit of an accident, but no, just I find this very therapeutic because look at how much better this looks. And it's like that with like housework as well, or like stuff like hoovering. You know, you do a bit and then you come back and assess it. Does it look good? Does it need a bit more work? And, you know, you can take your time with it. There's no rush. Explosive accident, wet explosive accident, exactly. Or you just miscounted before. This is also true. Gotta go super soon. I've been working a few hours. Oh no! What time do you start work? Hopefully you manage to get a good rest, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. And remember, tomorrow is Friday, when you got the hopefully all weekend to yourself. I got up at 4 AM. Ooh, that is rough. Yeah, rest well, Newt. Go get some eat. Eat is important. We'll always be here. There'll always be the VOD as well, so you can always catch up on anything if you'd like to. And obviously we've got the VOD YouTube channel now, so yeah, please make sure to go get some rest. Sleep is important. I don't even know what time we are. Oh, we're at 10 past 8 UK time. Okay, that's not too bad. I get the whole weekend for myself, my phone, and I guess as a backup plan, my imagination. Phone and imagination is a dangerous combination. Don't ask me how I know how. Did you Google something sussy? Maybe. But it's for me to know and for you to speculate on. Wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Oh my god. Jack, they have a fence named after you? If you're still here, Jack. No worries, Brian. Enjoy your luck. I'm gonna need that. There we go. Nothing illegal spent professing about nuclear stuff. No, that's completely fair. Oh, I need to de-shrimp. I'm actually going to move my chair down a little bit, just so... There we go, that's better. Always I feel like I'm hunching over all my setup. Okay, panel's good. Fence panel. There we go. So like tentacles involved. Ah. Have we got everything? I think so. Ooh. Don't know if tentacles or Megatron, sure. Oh my god, we don't need to bring up Beast Wars Megatron again. Force Megatron. Don't worry about it. Hey look chat, I'm edging the patio. Yeah, when I initially saw people playing this game, I was just like, I don't know if I could ever really get into this, but it's like, it's really therapeutic. Just, and it's also, I really like how it's like, you're not having to do the whole thing all in one go. You do like little by little. Didn't he like do that in the '86 movie where it's just like, whip out your optics? And it's like the whole in like the War for Cybertron series. Megatron is Optimus is basically just standing over Megatron. Okay. Tell me more sounds like juicy stuff. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna need a heavier nozzle. No, but would. I don't know if there's any mods around to... Thank you. I'm sure was bad of a message like it's a real bumpers. Possibly. I fear I made automod overly strict. But then I think it's strict by default. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, for family friendly, I was saying awesome, it's going well, I can't say fuck. Chat. Thanks, Sally. Chat. Look how much cleaned we have. Look how much we've cleaned. 6, 7. We've clicked 67% of a map. Six, 7. It's clean enough. You made me almost cry of cringe. Why almost? Am I not cringe enough for you? I can be more cringe if you want. Let's do a... Hey, look at that, 69%. There we go. Nice. We're getting 69 hype. We're at 3 stars, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're going to want to use the big thingy for this. I think we use the 15-degree nozzle for this. Okay. I think we're going to want to, yeah, do it from the other end. I mean, that's never stopped me before. I mean, what? Yeah, you can see how dirty it is this side. Okay, so... Okay, so we've got that one. Okay, so that's for trellis done. Cool. Do it from the other end. Don't worry about it. Okay, so... I'm probably going to want to use tougher nozzle. There we go. Show our bottom fence who's boss. Let me just reposition there. Okay, there we go. There we are. There we go. And we've got to show that top who's boss. I think we've just got this post. We are going to want the other side. Great. Okay. See, I think most of... I can't actually think of what else we need to do. I think it is going to be the flooring is going to be the big job. Just doing side to side might be a bit quicker. Doesn't have to be area. So many things I could say. So many things, so little time. Excellent. Can we do a top again? Okay, so what actually is there left? I know there's this. Is it just for... I think it is literally just for patio. There's this bit... Yeah, oh, there's here. Bit of edging to do. I hope this doesn't go too far, but anywho, I know a big job, my god. Trying to figure what else, where else we can hit it from. There we go. Also, good night. Catch you later. Have a good. Yeah, no worries, New Cloud. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good sleep, and if I don't speak to you beforehand, hope work goes well tomorrow. We're gonna go to a better nozzle. So I think this retaining wall... I'll probably actually switch back to a bigger nozzle, to be fair. No, we're going to have to go for the stores to use the bigger one. Okay, turn the seat back on. There we go. Onto a 25-degree nozzle. Get as much of the grime off as I can. Okay, 15. Okay. I'm really, liking this sort of power wash mode, because it makes it a lot easier to hit bits. Okay. So what else? Okay, so that whole bit there is looking good. I think this is literally just it, the patio. We're getting some bangers tonight. This is really good. Yeah, that's looking really, really, really good. My mind has gone completely blank. But yeah, I think the model I've been looking at is the 2 Windtails model, and I have been obsessing over this thing since I saw it, and it's one of those things of, you know, when you see something in if you're compulsive, like unfortunately I am, which is why I have the 30-day wait in the first place, I will obsess over things, and I'm no stranger to that. I know that I will do that. But instances like this, where it's constant, it feels like it's constantly, I'm thinking about it, and it's going, oh, you know, why do I want it? You know, well, because it's a lot more expressionate, it's a bit more customizable, and it's a lot more, I can bring it, I can take out anything on this model that I'm not a huge fan of, and just, it'll just feel more personable, I suppose. But at the same time, I don't regret getting the pre-made model, simply because if I got the customizable one from the get-go, then I would have struggled to carve out an identity. Now that I have that sort of baseline, I can create that baseline again with this new model, with the enhancements that I would get, like, you know, mouth tracking and you know, ears that are actually part of a model. And then, you know, I can go a step further with some of the customization, you know, what are some things that I've maybe never even considered? Can I get away with using a 40 here? Maybe. I could, but covers more area, but yes, grimy stuff like that isn't really going to work. And I really do like this mode, because otherwise you're getting like this, and for some people that might be a bit jarring, but if I'm doing this, it's sort of less jarring. And I suppose easier to watch as well. Ooh, I've missed a bit. There we go. I can see the grimy bits here. Can't tell what that's supposed to be honest, but I'd like to think it's just like cement or something. That's what I'd like to think. Yeah, we're most of the way done on this. I'm gonna switch to 40. Seems to be doing an alright job at some of the lighter stuff. It's just some of the heavier stuff where it's struggling. Okay, let me bring this down. Yeah, you can see how high that modifier is going up, so I think the patio is just... it's all that was left, really. Clean that dirty thing. Oh, don't worry, I will. It's a shame I can't name this nozzle myself. In real life, I make sure to take all my rubbish out. So then the only trash that's in my room is me. Yeah, I'm going to switch to a 25-degree nozzle here. Ooh, another game that could be quite fun to play is House Flipper. Can you imagine the workout you get with like a VR version of this? I played like VR Minecraft before, and my god, that's such a where you know you're actually having to move your arms to break the blocks. That's a pretty amazing workout. I hadn't done that in years, to be honest. I think I did that when I had the original Rift. Because I've had multiple. I still own a VR headset. I have a Quest 3 because I've had a DK2, the CV1, and then I skipped the Rift S. I skipped the Quest 1, and then I bought the Quest 2, and then they brought out the Quest 3, and I'm just like, I don't know, but it's so much better than the Quest 2 in every way. And now I'm kind of getting to that point with the Steam frame, because I'm just like, I like the Quest, but then I don't really like Meta. And Linux VR, getting that to work on a Quest device is a lot more of a pain than just using something like a Steam frame or like an Index. I don't really have a room for a lot of these VR headsets though. That's the only thing, because I do have like a small living space. And the few times I have tried to use VR, I'm always conscious of how much space I have, and it always just completely breaks the immersion for me. Oh, that's what I'm missing, the dog bowl. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Trying to think and see what else I'm missing. Ah, here we are. I don't remember anything. I played VR 2 times. One time I played Resident Evil 7, and one time where you wear sensors, controllers, in this case a gun, and have a room where you move and play the generic zombie shooter. It sounds quite cool. I'm trying to see what I'm missing here. Ah, here we are. Step edging. Yeah. Well, I suppose I'm well fun. I've played Pavlov VR, and that's very. And there was like a Call of Duty Zombies bit for it. I can't actually see what I'm missing. Yeah, I can't see what Ah, here we are. Ah, here we are. Hey, there we go. $600. Excellent. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. Oh my god, we were doing that for about an hour and a half, but we had fun doing it. Would like to go for... do I want to go for a little bit more? I would like to see... I would like to see the next sort of session. Continue. Clean the playground. Clean the dirt bike. Okay. That should be quite a nice clean one. Quick one, sorry. Yeah, that bike is so dirty. That's probably why they're paying so much to actually get it cleaned. Spring arm. Okay, so bearing. Me E15. Your BRB is... Oh, is it? Oh my god, how long has that been? Probably knowing me for a couple of hours. Thanks, Bella. Oh, I didn't even know. Yeah, neither did I. Blended so well into the background. Okay, rear fender. Ah, there we are. Job complete. 675. Okay. Clears an egg, you legend. Nothing can stop me now. Excellent. We've got 15 stars. I want to just go through the shop. Ooh, I think that's going to be the next buy we do. Range of washers from small hose units. I think that's what we... Yeah, that's really gonna help. Um, um, we'll do the bungalow. We'll make a start. I love this song. I love most of the songs in this playlist, to be honest. It's just on like a shuffle for Spotify. This has got nothing on the house we did in the demo. That thing was huge. Is there a ladder? Yeah, there's a ladder here. Here we are. 15-degree nozzle. Two. No, it's not affecting the gutter at all. Hey, excellent. Do some of the easier bits first. Excellent. Okay. Am I just going to take off Windows first? Yes. Let's do a fresh install of Windows. I tell you what, it's gonna feel so weird not streaming on Sunday because it's like ingrained in my I know what's gonna happen Sunday evening. I'm just gonna like, oh shit, it should be streaming time. Oh wait, no, I'm not streaming this week because it's just part of my routine now, and I love that. I know I need to wrap up soon, but I'm just like, I don't want to end because when I end, it means that it's the start of my hiatus, and I'm trying to, when you're really enjoying something, you just don't want it to end. That's kind of where I am now with streaming. Like, it's like, the other thing I'm noticing quite a lot as well is just, I used to really struggle with, like, time and everything, and, like, it would get to the hour mark and I would just struggle. But now, like, I don't have that issue. Like, the only reason I have to wrap up soon is obviously I live with other people, and I have tomorrow off and they don't. So, yeah, I don't want to impede their sleep, essentially, because everyone in my house does tend to go to bed quite early, normally me included. And then evenings are just the easiest time for me to stream, because I can do it, like, after dinner's been made and everything's been done for the next day. I can sort of stream for a couple of hours. So we've got some nice clean windows. Okay. Go ahead and just do small bits, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm off so tomorrow night, because I don't go to this convention until Saturday. I am going to a retro video game night tomorrow. I've been quite a few times, and it's always a lot of fun. For me, it's always, like conventions, it's very much a social thing. I've always been a bit of a social game, and it's just a case of, whatever I play is just what my friends play, essentially. Okay. Oh, this song absolutely slaps. I think that's all bass-heavy music, I quite like it. If I find myself to stream and permanently add it to the playlist. Okay. It's getting there. It really is getting there. I suppose the question I then have is for wall the same for each side. Okay. I feel like maybe it isn't. Like, how does your wall even get this bad? Ah. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable. So do you know the trick how you don't have to clean of a house? Pay someone else to do it. You bulldoze it. Ah. Bulldoze it with what, Sally? Mm-hmm. I think that is just for this side of a house. That wall classifies as. Okay. Oh, that's really throwing me off. The part of this song is like the iPhone alarm, and it keeps on making me think I need to do my eye drops. Well, I do need to do my eye drops anyways. Absolute Batman's Batmobile. This one is for the comic book nerds. I have seen that, and it looks amazing. Right, chat. I can't stall any longer. We are gonna have to call it. You've all been amazing. We are gonna find someone to raid. Ooh. Bye bye. No, it was lovely hanging out with you all. Let's see. Ooh. I think we may have already found someone to raid. Oh. All right. Chat, we are going to... Yeah, no worries at all. Chat, we're going to range out to Rage. Ugh, I cannot talk today. Okay. We are going to raid out to Angel Plushie. She is playing Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god. She's playing Power Wash, so let's go ahead and get the thingies done. Awesome. I will be back a week Sunday. Again, I will be active in the... Hold on, what is going on with my model? Oh, okay, that's just how that looks. That looks weird from where I'm looking. I will be back a week Sunday, where we will be doing... That's Easter Sunday, and we will be doing the one cheese. Why is it not letting me raid? Maybe we... Can we actually raid? don't. Hold on. Let me try that again. For some reason, my raid wasn't working. Okay, let me try and refresh Twitch for some reason. It's having a moment. Come on. It's not letting me do it. Okay, we might have to do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. The old ways are the best. I have to use some manual command. But yeah, I hope you all have...
Cheese.
Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And we will be back in a week Sunday with the 1 point cheese redeem and possibly a new model.
Cheese. Cheese.
So my god, save your points, Sally. You're all gonna need them.